Hello, 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 everyone. Well, it has been a week already, and it's Thursday. Well, I was in the studio earlier today getting ready for class, but I haven't really done any like work in here today. Um, so put this over here. I have some things I am working on some of these. Super cute. I'm also working on some of these. Super cute. So I've got those things going on. Onyx is in here tonight. Um, anyway, just trying to get some things cleaned up here on the desk because I kind of left everything here yesterday um, to get ready for the big event. Sorry. I have bits and pieces all over my desk. Um, so my phone's still beeping like crazy, which is fine. I love that. I love it when it goes ka-ching and people are on my website buying stuff. That's my favorite thing. Um, but yeah, tonight I'm just coming in here and basically resetting my desk because um it's just been busy on the desk this week. Not as much today, of course, as I was saying, but trying to get everything reset. We are going to be not as busy the next week, and I kind of scheduled it that way because I have a pretty big event coming up, and including new product launch, things like that. So I am a guest speaker at this event. And it was really nice because I saw today a podcast that they did, and maybe I can link it in here to the YouTube channel for the city of West Palm Beach. And it was fun to hear that they mentioned my name, that I was going to be there as one of the presenters. So that was pretty exciting, but also no pressure. Actually, it's not so much the pressure of talking to people on the stage or wherever they've got me located there, but it's the pressure of getting all my content together. And that's why I slowed down the next few days or so. I need to set my content up, make a PowerPoint for the presentation. Um, so there's a lot to do in the office, in the studio, including making this. Just I don't think I have like 20 of these right now sitting on the desk. They're like this. And I made one of these for myself as a pendant, and it was super cute, but I think I'm going to actually make these into magnets. I'm not 100% sure yet. Maybe some will be pendants and some will be magnets. I do have two of each color, so maybe I should. Oh, oh gosh, look at the earrings. I I can't wear long dangly earrings. Just doesn't look right on me. So that wouldn't work for me. But some people really like to wear those. Maybe I should make them into earrings. I'm not really sure yet. So I started these the other day. They're a little on hold right now. Um, so I have that. I have a new, um, and of course, I don't have any right here right now because I gave a few of them out last night at the event. Hmm. once again, it's not you, it's me. I'm tired. Um, Today was my last class at the school for the Thursday class. The kiddos were super cute. I don't have their project here. Excuse me. But they were super cute, and they learned how to make basically a flower out of clay. So I taught them that today, and they got to make that before they left on their last day. And they actually got. I had been saving up some of their projects because there was supposed to be like a little art show for them. But unfortunately, they're not going to be able to do that um, at the school. So sorry, kiddos, if you're watching. I was really looking forward to that, but I gave them all these really nice black boxes with all their projects to take home today. And they were pretty excited to get the boxes. And I just told them that was their art box, and they can put their art in it or use it for supplies or whatever. So um, they really liked that, and they were really cute today. And yeah, so I only have one more class at the school for the semester, and yeah, so it's kind of winding down. Season is coming down, and um, yeah, it's kind of a crazy thing. Um, I will be taking a little bit of a break from like regular studio work in a couple weeks. Um, just not that I'm not here or whatever, but just I'm not going to have any events planned. Um, so that is after next week. Next week is pretty busy. I should pull up my schedule and take a look. Um, I also have to do like things like pay bills and get things in order and just um yeah, this month has become a very busy month. So so yeah, so today was the last class. I will be on here live tomorrow. I'm kind of in debate. I might come on earlier. Normally on Fridays I do a 9 p.m. Late night kind of live, and which tonight is also a late night live just because I was too tired to come down here. So anyhow, um tomorrow night's supposed to be late night, but I might actually come on earlier tomorrow. I am in the studio all day long tomorrow. Um Actually in the studio for the next 3 days, all day long, and trying to get a lot of things done in the next few days. And yeah, so next week we have our regular scheduled lives going on here on YouTube. And basically, I think I have one class next week, and I will be dropping off a lot of our supplies and stuff. We have a big event, like I've been talking about, coming up, and I need to drop off the all the equipment and stuff for the event, as far as our vendor um, table space things. We're going to drop those off ahead of time at the location, and yeah, so I got to get that ready, make sure that I have my displays ready for that, the presentations that day as well. So I have, or well, for this event, I need to get all that ready and make some merchandise. Especially because he gave me a shout out today. And I was just like, oh no. Okay, thank you so much. But that was really nice to get a little shout out. I think it's at on the video it's at 11 minutes and 54 seconds into the video. So I'll link it below and you guys can check it out. So just to let you know, the event that we're going to be at, Freddie will be there too, but he'll be coming in late because he does work that day. So I'm actually manning his vendor table, my vendor table, doing a presentation, and the event is from like 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and it's called Mandel Fan Fest. It's at the Mandel Public Library. So I'll be there doing. I'll have some tiny stuff available. As I mentioned, these are all being made for that event. These here, these are all being made for the event. I have the bookmarks are being made for that event. The bookcases are going to be made for that event. The tiny bookcases, the tiny bookcases. They're going to be at that event. I do have a new tiny door that I am coming out with and kind of represents what I'm doing there. I don't know. Can y'all see it? So this is it. Hey! Hi, KK. So this is the new tiny door. Isn't it cute? Isn't it magical? I'm so excited about it. Um, I will have these. I'm I'm kind of in debate. Should I make it into a kit so people can take it home and paint it themselves, or should I paint them myself and do them? I think I will make at least one. So I have that. The other tiny door for this event, I have actually painted this one. So this is another version. Let me see if I can turn it. So this is another version of it here. So these are going to be part of my collection I call Disnicky. And you can find that on the website. I only have a few things available under the Disnicky product line, but these might be coming soon. So I have to get a bunch of that ready. I have another idea that I want to use and not use, but I'm going to test it as well. I also have little pencil pouches or makeup bags or whatever you want to call them. Those are going to be new at this event. I've been hand painting those for a little while. Um, yeah, I have a lot of new items that all have to be made in the next few days. So I have to get all that ready, including the PowerPoint that I have to get together with all the information. That I am doing the presentation I'm doing is about Disney, and I do not work for Disney or affiliated with Disney in any way. I'm just a Disney girl living in her Disney world kind of thing. Um, I'm not associated in any way, but I am really excited to talk about one of my big things is I love to budget and plan and basically save for special things that we like to do. And I'll be bringing that to this event in regards to how to save for Disney trips or maybe your any vacation really. but also how to go there on a budget because we go there and we have a tight budget and you can totally do it. Now Disney is quite expensive to go to, especially if you have a family of 4 or more to go. So there's ways to save money, and I think a lot of people are very intimidated about going to Disney because it used to be so easy back in the day. I've been going to Disney since, oh gosh, the 70s. I mean, uh, well, that just ages me a little bit, but yeah, I've been going there for a really long time. Um, so I um I have all kinds of tips and tricks to let people know about to help them have the best magical day ever, basically, and to save a little money and have fun. You know, when you go on vacation, you really want to just have fun and not have to worry about things and um, things like that. And we do that. We save up and we try to take time to do those things. If I can jump on a plane and go see my family, my kiddos, my adultos, they're not kiddos anymore. That's what I like to do. If I can go and jump on the plane and go over for a weekend, I'll do that. So saving a little money here and there is a way to do that. I have cash stuffing things. I don't really push them out very often. It's one of my products that I've been wanting to make for a long time. In fact, I have a lot of them made. They're, let's see, I don't even know if this one doesn't really have it, but I have, um, let me reach way over here. I have one. This little cash stuffing binder is the one I'm working on right now. So I haven't put this in yet. This is only like $5 or something. So, so yeah, this is actually a 30 envelope challenge, and there's 30 envelopes in here, and you take and place $1 in the first envelope, $2 in the second envelope, three, four, five in corresponding envelopes, and eventually you'll have a little bit of money saved up. And this is just when I go to the grocery store and I get change or any kind of change that I get, that goes into this little binder. And that binder is, it's getting there. It's getting there. So that's I don't know what I'm saving up for that binder. Um, it might be for some new clothes or something like that. I don't know. It's just a little bit of a savings challenge. It's been fun to do. And I just think you should do that from time to time and just say, hey, you know, save a little money, something special you want. Now, there are a lot of something specials that I want so bad. I would love to have a laser cutter here at my house. Um, I have not been able to get into the library schedule for a couple weeks because it's booked up, and you know that's one of the things I'd love to have. So I always have things that I want to get to help my business out, to help me stay creative and and such. So my ultimate goal is to have an X tool. I've been working on the one at the library for basically a year. They've had it open a little over a year now, and I love that machine so much. Mm. I really wish I had one. I did, and I showed you guys, I think I showed you guys the engraved acrylic pieces that I'm working on. Also another thing for this event. Um, but I actually engraved those with the Cricut machine, and that was really fun. So, um, I mean, there are things that the Cricut machine can do that I do on a laser cutter at the library, but just just to be able to go and hit hit the button to start and just cut something when I need it, like when I need it, would be great. Um, I'll show you a sample of things that I cut out of wood. You see all these? To get my Cricut machine to cut this many little things would take forever. Nothing wrong with that. It saves time to have a laser cutter. So that's on my want list. I should start saving for that. But yeah, so these are like I think they're really cool because it's like the negative space of the cutouts. Now all these are the cutouts for the tiny bookcases. So I designed the bookcases and I take this is 3 millimeter bosswood or some people call it basswood. I guess if you're in the South, you would call it basswood, but it's bosswood. And I use this to cut a lot of things. Um, so not only that, I also have like this pack here is a design I did with a class last semester, and they built their own rooms. So these pieces interlock. You can see, I'm knocking things over. They interlock so you can make a miniature diorama or a miniature room. And so, once again, these are all designs and set up so I can make miniature rooms and like kind of like a dollhouse kind of thing. So I really, I really would like to have one of those. It would just save me time. I do have a day scheduled to work on some things before the event next week. So I did manage to get in a time slot there sometime next week. So just so much going on, and yeah, I just really wish I had octopus arms and I could just like go all over the place. So that's what's going on here in our world. And yeah, so I've just been sitting here. I've made, I don't know how many of these, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. I've made 20 of the new flower pieces, and I don't know how many of these I'll make, or right now I think I have 12 of them laid out. I might go up to 20 of these as well. So anyway, there's so much going on. And yeah. So I will be on here again tomorrow, as always, every single day. I just realized that we're not on episode 131 anymore. Sorry. We are not 131. We're actually more than that. What episode are we on? I did it from my phone, so I don't remember. So we're on, this is episode 1. Let me go back in there. 133. There we go. I changed it. There. Oh wait. Where's it at? There. It's always backwards on this. So yeah. So it's changed. We're episode 133 today. And yeah. So if you have watched, I did last night, I did chat from the couch because after an event, I am toast. So yeah, it's very tiring sometimes. So the season is winding down and it's gonna be um some changes going on and just getting ready, doing some product stuff and cleaning the house and I wanted to have a yard sale. Um so I need to get rid of some stuff and I was going to do that this weekend, but there's just no time to do that. So that's gonna wait. Sometime next month. I'll have some kind of a sale on different things. Um so anyway, oh, I cooked a really good dinner tonight too. So I did go home after class. Well, I went to class, did my class, cleaned up the class, went to Publix, got some provisions, um, came home and then started cooking right away. Yeah, it's a busy day. So with that being said, I think I'm gonna call it quits for the night. I still have to do my Duolingo for today. uh, I'm on do any of you out there do Duolingo? You have to let me know. Um I'm on day 451 on Duolingo or 452. I guess tonight makes it 452. So so yeah, so that's fun. And it was so funny because during class my phone did the Duolingo pudding, whatever it makes the sound, and all the kids know Duolingo in the class. They're like, "Who's doing Duolingo?" So that was pretty funny. But I'm really close to a new level, a new French. I'm doing French. I'm taking. I'm learning French and Dutch on my phone, and in French, I will be moving up to a score of a 12 tonight, probably. And in Dutch, I'm at a 12 right now too. So I've got equal parts of Dutch and French on my phone. So, which it looks like this. So, I think it's really fun too. They also have math on here. So, if you have a kiddo and you want to help them with math, there's math. Hmm. No, it's not you, it's me. And math is not boring for me, so I don't know why I'm yawning because I'm tired. They also have a course in music on here and chess. Does anybody on here play chess? I have never played chess, and I kind of want to play chess. Um, I do like strategy games, so maybe I'll start playing chess on my phone too. Maybe not. When do I have time to do that? Oh, I do play a game though. Do any of you play games on your phone? I play a game. Oh, there it is. I play a game called Hole 'em All on my phone. It's a lot of fun. I'm at level 2,774. I know. I might have a problem. 2,774 level. So, yeah, it's a pretty relaxing game. It's what I do to free my mind, and the rest will follow. There you go. A little reference there. So anyway, I am gonna go for reals. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in, KK. And yeah, just a lot going on. So we're gonna go for the night. We'll be back on here tomorrow. I do think I might come on here and make some stuff and you guys can watch me make some stuff tomorrow. Getting ready for the event because I really need to make stuff. Especially since on the podcast today they mentioned that I'm going to have my presentation and merch. So I need to start making stuff. So anyway, thanks guys for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. And good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you're watching this. I really appreciate it. If you're new here, please consider to subscribe to the channel. And I hope I didn't talk your ear off and bore you to death today. But I'm just not doing any work right now, just straightening up stuff. So, and chit chat night. See you tomorrow. All right. Good night. Good night. Good night. Don't forget to like. Okay. Good night. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.